welcome to Relaxing Draw Stream. The title was probably a lie, because we're probably just gonna be doing coloring today. Yeah. I couldn't think of anything to draw, so I pulled up this thing that I never finished. I started drawing it a long time ago. I wanted to do like an animated, for anyone who doesn't know Fire Emblem, this is Dimitri, and it's gonna have a couple blue lions, like other blue lions, which are the members of the house. And it was gonna be cool, this cape is flowing, and then there's gonna be like snow, and it's just gonna be cool. And this was I did start this a long time ago, hence the odd proportions of the anatomy. Not that I'm much better now, but yeah. So first thing, I'll get rid of this line here. And I'm not going to be talking too much to preserve the mood. So get comfy. While I figure out what the hell I was doing with my layers. This was back before I started grouping layers as well. Oh, nope, this is grouped. Never mind. But why is this on top of... Why'd I put the dew on top? Hold on, I'm just gonna organize my layers real quick. References are on top. Okay. I also don't like the background color. also, apologies in advance. If you're a professional artist watching this, I'm aware that my techniques are quite amateurish. And that's the end of that thought. Been taking a strange route of self-teaching when it comes to art stuff. Which is why you'll see me do weird things sometimes. For example, using the rough as the final line art. I'll have two roughs sometimes. If the first one's not salvageable, I'll make another one. Trying to find a good position for my fingers on the Control Z. My mic cable is weird right now. If we're gonna finish this today, but we're just gonna go as long as we can. you guys like Fire Emblem Three Houses. I like it too. I like this story. I thought it was a fine line between the traditional Fire Emblem story formula and interesting, cool new thing. And the character design is rip ass, dude. Like, well, most of them. Dimitri, though, phew, you know. Don't get me started on Claude. Among the random media things I quote daily, Three Houses is pretty up there. Anytime I want to do like vocal exercises or whatever, just pull out some Dimitri lines. actually know what this part of the outfit looks like, so I'm fudging it. Can always fix it later. I mean, it looks like whatever he has on is the same color as the scarf. So we'll roll with it. there's our to-do for now. Now, Felix. And of course his outfit is complicated. It's cool though. Quite the reference, I know. I used the Hunchback one for Dimitri. It's my favorite official art of him. Yeah, like the rugged feel. Sorry, I'm just organizing. Didn't mean to blind you there. That Pokemon Legends trailer was pretty cool, huh? I like the Mega Dragonite, just like everybody else. I did feel a little dubious about the design at first, but after seeing all the fan art and everything for it, it grew on me quite a bit. Oops. And Corbo. I like Corbo. I did art of him on my Twitter. A quick thing to show that I liked him. while we're on the subject of the the Pokemon Direct, that Poke Park trailer was such a tease. Like, they should have chosen a better name for that. I loved Poke Park, and they got my hopes way up. My disappointment is immeasurable. Didn't ruin my day, but it's immeasurable. I'm not even I mean, I hate to speak negatively about something that's not even in existence yet, but I'm unsure of how they plan to implement that park. Like, it just seems like you walk through and see the statues of the Pokemon. Which, I mean, like, yeah, that's cool, but like, well, maybe there's like animatronic whatevers. Just seems like if you go once, you've seen it already. Like, there's no way to change out the Pokemon. It'd be cool if, like, they change depending on, like, the time of day or, like, time of year even. I don't know. Guess I should wait for them to make it before I talk shit. Poke Park 3 though. I don't like the $70 games, but if they made Poke Park 3, they'd have my money. Buy 2 copies of Poke Park 3. The chances are quite slim though. Poke Park 2, very nostalgic for me. I remember the commercials that would come on and like, man, I can't get the color right on this. But the Poke Park 2 commercials, then it was like the song and like, it was like, the Poke Park 2 Wonders Beyond, and then like, it would show all the crew, and then it'd be like a hype song for each starter. Almost like the DK rap, I guess. It could be like, Pikachu is cool. No, Pikachu does something. others are, but I know Oshawott was the Oshawott's cool and he swims, and that's it. But it was such a perfect description of him. I think I'm going too dark here. That's fine. But man, I must have played that game like 70 times by now. I'd give anything for a Switch remake or even a port, honestly. What the hell was I doing with the line art? If that looks like part of the... Oh, that's his neck protector. Okay. Never mind. I knew what I was doing. may as well take advantage of this opportunity. Talk about my conspiracy theory for Pokemon Legends ZA. Since we're in a point before release that we don't quite know all the details, basically, I believe that I think that throughout the duration of the or the majority of the game, will be doing the obviously like the Royale and like all the protagonist stuff, and I already forgot what exact information we're supposed to know. It's been a minute since I saw the first trailer, but I think that we're gonna be working on building the city and whatever, maybe, or like improving infrastructure, but then it's gonna turn out like we were the baddies the whole time, like cause like Zygarde, you know, like how he's like nature, and then like we're gonna fight him, and then we're gonna realize, oh, the urban takeover is bad for the environment. So then we team up with Zygarde and kill the city. the city people. Yeah, that's my prediction. No, I'm pretty sure they already debunked that. That was my theory before we knew anything. Because I don't know if our character will have much input on city development. At least not as much as they did in Legends Arceus. But that's just that's what I thought would happen. I have no idea what the current story is. Is it like is it just focused on the Royale, or? I'm not entirely sure. I'm happy to be proved wrong if it's good. Because Pokemon is well known for their good stories. Well, that's not really sarcasm. They know what they're doing sometimes. I'm blanking on stories right now. I mean, I know the quality's been questionable, but I've heard good things about Scarlet and Violet's story. I haven't, that's actually the one title I haven't played yet. Because I didn't want to spend money. But yeah, actually, wasn't Sword and Shield story kinda whack? I'm not gonna go into detail for spoiler reasons, but it had some silly logic, if you will. Which they all did to a degree, but although I will say I really liked Hop's arc, whatever. Thought it was a very mature thing, and I'm not gonna go into detail because of spoiler, but I liked it. I believe we reached the end of the information that this particular reference is giving me. So I will be right back while I search for more references. And by right back, I mean I'll be right here while I search in a new tab. Damn. Some of these fan art Alright, so Felix kinda... Wow, guys. What was that, his damaged illustration in Heroes? Whoa. Oh, perfect. Is this like a official concept art? Oh, his boot's blue as hell. Oh, that's a cool picture. Whoa. That's the romance illustration? Whoa, and there are people there are people substituting the person, the people. Wow. Oh, that's a cool cosplay. Okay, I think I've seen enough. I get the gist. Oops. What the? Sorry, I think my OBS connection glitched there. Didn't miss too much, but it's interesting and concerning. I will. Hello? Okay. I think it might be a Wi-Fi issue. That's really weird. My apologies. Just seeing if this connection is stable. looks fine. It's quite frustrating. I'll have to look into that off stream. On that note, we should probably end soonish before it cuts out again. I don't suppose it was because I had 2 Chrome tabs open. Ugh, my bad. His pants. Ah, shit, and his cloak. Okay, we'll do this real fast. I think that's it. Alright, that's a good stopping point. I may finish the rest off stream. Maybe I'll do another stream to do the rest of whatever's. But yeah. Hold on, let me center this. Alright. If you're watching this after the fact, thank you for checking me out. And I hope to see you again in a future video stream thing where my connection will be better. But yeah, bye bye.